Hello students, so today we're going to be going over the Pythagorean Theorem. So this is from very early times with Pythagoras, and he found this relationship for right triangles. So a right triangle is a three-sided shape that has a right angle in the shape. So I'm going to teach you some quick vocabulary before we get started. So to start off, the first thing we want to label are the legs. So every right triangle has two legs, just like us, and these are the two sides that make the right angle. So I went ahead and highlighted those in white. And then the other fancy word is hypotenuse. And that's your longest side, so the one that's across from the right angle. And that one is connected to your two legs. So that makes up our right triangle. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show you this really cool relationship that Pythagoras found for every single right triangle. So say we labeled this A and B. So those are my legs, A and B. If I take A and I square him, which means I multiply him by himself, so A times A, and I add B squared, so once again multiply B times B, I should get the third side, which is my hypotenuse, we'll call it C, and it will be the square of it. So that would equal C times C. So this really cool relationship, once again, works for every single triangle, and I'm going to show you how it works. So down here is my example, and we have a triangle, a right triangle I should say, and we have a leg of 5 and a leg of 12. So what we're going to try to find is this third side, which is my hypotenuse, because I don't know what it is yet. So if I was to take 5 squared and add 12 squared, I'm going to get whatever this third side is, so my x squared, which we don't know yet. So everyone knows 5 times 5 is 25, and 12 times 12 is 144. At least I really hope you know your multiplication facts now. 25 plus 144 will get you 169. And so some people might not know this multiplication problem. It equals x squared. So you have to try to figure out what number times itself would get you 169. So you can either use some guess and check on your calculator, or there's this really cool function called a square root. And I can show you how to get it on your calculator or on your iPad calculator. And you take the square root of 169, and it will give you the number 13, which means that 13 times 13 is equal to 169, which means x has to equal 13. So that is my third side, or my hypotenuse, right there. So what you're going to go ahead and do is try some practice problems where I give you the two legs and you have to find your hypotenuse.